Welcome to Street Crime UK 2, bringing the reality of Britain's crime-ridden streets direct to your door. Tonight, following a vicious assault, Edinburgh cops chased down two suspects. The mystery of a man swimming in the streets of Middlesbrough.
Why are you swimming on the floor? Why not? Let's go.
And police in Slough race to catch a youth wielding a meat cleaver.
Do not kick out with your legs. If you kick out with your legs, force will be used against you. Do you understand that?
First up, Slough.
Right, what we're going to, just had a report of an injury, road traffic accident. It's a car that's gone into a wall. The people in the car are trapped and the car is on fire.
As the fire brigade is on strike, cutting equipment might not arrive for some time. All squad cars are equipped with small fire extinguishers, but if the car is ablaze, these will not be enough.
9906.
Yeah, we're 06. The engine is off. There is extensive damage. The person is trapped in the vehicle at this time. We're closing the road. I think it's just one injury at the time. Over.
Oh, we've got a person trapped in the vehicle?
Yes, over. Trying to sort out getting them out now.
Green goddesses are on the way, but those on the scene can't wait.
There's one lad stuck in the driver's seat. He's crashed into the car.
3 people were in the car when it crashed.
We've got 2 other people, one with a broken wrist and the lady over there's got back problems. Hello.
Eventually, the man is pulled clear.
Make sure you get up there, OK?
As the injured man is loaded into an ambulance, PC Smales speaks to eyewitnesses.
Right, what have you seen then?
Well, we were driving that way to go home.
This, what? Back up
Coming
this?
from here, going up there to go towards Farmer Common.
Yep.
That car come from this way, and you can see he just went straight across, and Colin said, my husband said, he's not going to stop, he's going into the wall, and he smashed right into the wall, and that's how we saw.
The man suffered serious head injuries and was taken to Wexham Hospital, where he recovered. Later that night, PC Smales and Story have to respond to an incident at a shop.
Just had a call to Sipperton. 3 females have gone into a store and have smashed the windows. Police have arrived, the dog unit's there, and they've made off, so we're going to... 2 of the people that are responsible stopped just up here, so we're going to have a look and see if it's them.
As the police dog is used to track down the suspect, Smales and Story find another unit questioning a girl.
Calm down then. You've got nothing to worry about if you've been babysitting, have you?
The dog has tracked a trail of scent back from the damaged shop to the spot where the girl was stopped. As the dog handler identifies her, her temper snaps.
Right.
I do not give a...
The girl's behaviour worsens, forcing the...
Right. We can't stick him in our space. We'll stick him in.
I just see that.
Is he nicked? Listen, go in this one. Right, in he gets. In.
As the girl is put in a squad car, Smales goes to speak to the dog handler.
As I've pulled up, the guy's cleaning up the glass at his shop. And he said, there they are, and you can see the shadows of them in the bushes, especially that girl, the top's quite distinctive. Yeah. They've gone legged it down here, and he's basically tracked down to here, so I didn't know where you were in Earls Lane, but he's tracked all the way down here, and she just fits, she's one night before, so whether she's done it or not, I don't know.
We're going to do street ID down at the shop.
Yeah, I told him we'd be back. All right, okay, all right.
PC Smales decides he needs to perform a street identification with the shop owner. He He needs a witness to ID the girl at the scene.
What we're going to do now, although the dog's tracked to where she is, we're just going to pop into the shop now, do a quick street identification booklet, which basically means that we will speak to the shopkeeper, get a description from him, and then we get him to come out to the car and either eliminate her from the inquiry or identify her as being the person responsible for causing the damage to the window. If that's the case and she has smashed the window, then she'll be getting further arrested for the criminal damage, so we're going to do that now.
At the shop, Smales and Story are bound by law to explain the formal process of street identification to the witnesses. The suspect has not yet been arrested for smashing the window, and it's important that the police and witnesses remain impartial.
If you can't be 100% sure, then you need to say no, if you're not 100% sure. OK, lovely. Charlie, Quebec 9.
The witness has already given Smales a detailed description of the offender.
Class 135.
The suspect is in a police car parked further up the road. If the witness description matches the girl and he IDs her face to face, Smales will have enough to arrest her for criminal damage.
Just open up there.
Yeah, she's.
That's her, is it? Yeah. Lovely. OK, just come with us. That's lovely. OK. OK, all I asked you to do is just to give me a quick signature under that cross to say that's the comment you made. That's lovely. What we need to do is just need to take a statement from you now, and then we'll get it sorted out.
The girl's father turns up at the shop.
She had quite a bit to drink.
Yeah, but why did she do it?
We don't know, she's drunk.
Did you say anything to her?
She hit her. I said, no, why are you doing here?
Yeah, you ain't said nothing rude to her, have you?
Nothing said.
No. Yeah.
Why should I? I know him, I know you, I know your boy as well.
Why are they videoing this?
They're not, they're videoing us, they're out with us for the week, so they're not videoing you.
Completely edited right off.
Well, mate, we'll go then. If you don't want to be on the camera, just go away. Your daughter's down the police station.
Just telling you.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
We are peace people, we are working class people.
Yeah, I know, I appreciate that. I fully appreciate that, that's not a problem. We just need to get rid of the father so that he's not going to be hanging around your shop.
He knows me, I mean, we always support
Yeah,
the police.
that's fine.
We always go every meeting, we always support the police.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll support you 100%. It's not an issue. We just need to make sure his dad ain't hanging around, yeah? That officer will be back down to take some details from you anyway. All right. Lovely job. Cheers, then. All the best. Take care. Oh, yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
The girl was taken back to the police station where she was cautioned and later released. Police on patrol in Middlesbrough have spotted a man lying in the street.
Alright. What's up with you? So why are you swimming on the floor? Why not? What are you lads?
Are you going to get up then?
Oh yeah.
Can you get up?
You can't get in it.
You're not going in. Unless you come with the back door.
We only go one way, kidder.
Do not pass go. Oh, do not pass go.
No, you're not going in the back, you're going home. Where's the home, like? Well, you can get a taxi, you can start walking.
Oh, I see.
You have to walk then, won't you? You'll have to walk.
Good night.
Good night.
As the man is sent on his way, the police can only admire his dancing skills.
That's right. He's a good dancer, that lad. What's that been? Oh, the Smiths. He's probably do a run raid on top, man.
After the exertions of dancing, all that's left is to sleep off the booze. Coming up in part 2, Slough police in pursuit of a youth with a meat cleaver.
Right, they're searching for any more weapons.
And Edinburgh cops chase down suspects after a brutal assault. Welcome back to Street Crime UK 2. Coming up, coppers give chase after a vicious street attack in Edinburgh. And a youth wielding a meat cleaver is taken down in Slough.
Right, what we're going to now, the male wandering around outside the sports arena on Monton Lane with a meat cleaver. He hasn't threatened anyone as far as we know, but there's a lot of kids and things about down there. We got no further information, just wandering around with a meat cleaver. We just go into the work.
The police rendezvous outside the sports arena to decide on their course of action. It's a potentially dangerous situation, so they also make sure they're all wearing body armour. The armour will protect them from a knife attack, but not bullets.
We go down that alleyway there, which comes out the back of the fire station. Have we got any description yet? All right, mate. Lovely.
Right. We'll just go for a walk down there, shall we?
Go this way, Rob.
All right.
Right. Quick update, the person we think is responsible has got a green jacket on. He's an Asian chap with a green jacket on, so he's come out of here and he's walked through the back of this ice arena here, so we're just going to have a look down here and see if we can find him.
Go ahead. We have another unit around the back of the ice rink, please.
Let's go.
Within seconds, an urgent call comes in from officers in need of assistance. Smales and Story rush to help.
One male in custody.
Right, camera, sorry mate. Camera.
Have you got a weapon on you? Right, let's search him for any more weapons.
Just double his cuff.
Let's search him for any more weapons.
Are they too tight? No, all right. Let's get him up.
Listen, I'm going to release your legs, yeah? Do not kick out with your legs. If you kick out with your legs, force will be used against you. Do you understand that?
Huh?
Okay. Relax your legs.
Ready?
Relax them.
Right, I'll pull him up towards me first. Ready? Where do you live? That's Mr. Younger brother. Roll him onto his back first. Sit him up.
Following the report of the male with the meat cleaver, officers have spotted this male. I think he's tried to make off from them. They call for backup. We've come round the back of the ice arena. He's been detained with quite a large meat cleaver in his possession. He's under arrest for possessing an offensive weapon. Just trying to sort out transport for him now. This one? Hold on, mate. Yeah, I got it.
The boy was taken to Slough police station, where he was charged with possession of an offensive weapon. It's a serious offence, but due to his age, he will only appear in a magistrate's court, where the maximum sentence is 6 months. Now, Street Crime UK 2's resident police tactician on how to handle a dangerous suspect.
Here we have officers being called to an incident involving a suspect with a meat cleaver. They have very scant information about what he's actually up to and what the background of the circumstances are. The officers put on their body armour because they actually don't know what they may be facing. Once armed with the information about the offender, they start to search in 2 separate directions around the area of the arena.
We have another unit around the back of the ice rink, please.
Let's go.
At this point, these officers have no idea what they might be facing, and no matter how experienced you are, nothing stops the adrenaline from buzzing through your body. You've got to remember you've got a suspect who is in possession of a meat cleaver, and we don't know what his intentions are. In a situation like this, you have to ensure that the offender on the floor has no opportunity in which to escape his detention or to cause the officers any injury. And the techniques used are to cross his legs when he's laying on the floor and then to slowly bring him to sit up and to actually stand up of his own free will. Faced with a situation like this, there is always the chance he may have a secondary weapon.
Right, let's search him for any more weapons.
And these officers made sure that he didn't have any potential under the restraint processes they used to use that weapon.
Saturday night, Edinburgh. PC's Ewan Skinner and Tracy Gibb are about to receive the first call of their shift, and it's an unusual one.
Just had a call regarding a possible intruder in some offices in Edinburgh Zoo. We're some distance away, we're going to start heading away there.
It's an emergency call. Time is of the essence, and with a long distance to cover, the officers must make their way out of the city centre as quickly as possible. The officers are not sure what to expect. On arrival, they need to quiz the zoo's security guard and establish where the intruder might be hiding. The officers quickly spot an open window that might just be where the intruder has broken into the premises.
I take it it's only one way out, is there?
The area around the workers' huts is surrounded by heavy undergrowth, which is complicating the search.
Is that somebody or is that somebody?
I don't see anybody in there unless he's underneath the desks. Can we get any height to that far window and look that way?
Is that just somebody's uniform sat up on the seat, or is that somebody sitting there?
It suddenly becomes clear that the intruder does not pose as much of a threat as first thought.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a boiler suit made up to look like somebody sitting in the office, full with hat, goggles, boots and newspaper.
The intruder is actually a dummy, set up as a practical joke.
So it was a hurry-up call. The security guard thought he'd seen someone in the porta cabin. It turns out it's some practical jokers have set up a boiler suit and hat with goggles and gloves and a newspaper to look like someone. They probably don't consider that we would be called out at this time of night in the dark, clambering over a building site and not knowing where we were walking. And he was quite right to call us, and it's a bit of a laugh at the end of the day.
But PC Skinner and Gibb can't waste time. A genuinely worrying call has come in.
It's a call regarding one youth being assaulted by a group of youths. It's been caught on CCTV cameras, and we should get an update on our way there.
Roger, we have a male on the road who looks to be unconscious. We have another group of males. They're assaulting another male.
The officers are 10 minutes from the scene, and the seriousness of the incident is becoming clear.
We've got this on camera. Two youths have now taken their shirts off. They're running about in the road area. One youth's carrying it's a dark-coloured shirt. Another youth looks to be combat-style trousers, no shirt, seems to be kicking the male on the ground, kicking him to the head. Roger, this male is walking back towards, he's now pacing up and down in the road, taunting the other youth.
The assault is being watched by CCTV operators. They are able to guide officers to the scene and provide accurate descriptions of the attackers.
They're going along towards Gallant Street. Newton Street, there's a male with combat trousers stripped to the waist. He's kicked somebody half a dozen times in the head.
Up to the lights.
I'm speaking to them. Yeah, we're off at the chip shop just now.
Roger, that's the two youths are now running away. They're running. Two youths with youth officers in the street, no shirts on. They're running away from the chip shop area. They're heading towards the bus. Right at the left of you now, on the left-hand side of you now. Right at the left of you now, on the left.
As the officers arrive, you can clearly make out the two suspects on the left. They make a run for it the moment they see the police cars. PC Skinner pursues the men on foot,
Shut the doors!
while PC Gibb gives chase in the police car. The two suspects have run off in different directions, and while PC Gibb motors off after one of the men, we can see how the other man is spooked by a member of the public, forcing him to turn back the way he's come from and straight into the arms of a welcoming police officer. One down, but the other suspect is still on the loose, and PC Gibb checks various roads he might have attempted to escape down. At the same time, PC Skinner checks other routes on foot as the hunt is stepped up. As the search goes on, police officers and passers-by tend to the victim, who's been badly hurt.
He's got me. Down.
Meanwhile, PC Skinner finally rejoins PC Gibb and they continue the search by car. The man is thought to be hiding out near a block of houses, and a dog unit is called in to trace the scent of the suspect. At the scene of the attack, the victim is being tended to, and the first suspect is losing his cool. Finally, the second suspect is found hiding out in someone's garden. He's handcuffed and placed in the back of PC Gibb and Skinner's car.
We're not taking them off. What?
I can't open my left dress.
Yeah.
I can't.
He complains about his handcuffs before being transferred into a car that will take him straight to the police station.
Blood, quite a lot.
At the scene, more police officers have arrived and the first suspect is now being formally arrested.
I've got a wife and a bairn, and you're a monkey. Everyone is a monkey. That's a monkey. That's the one. And that's him. That's him. Oh, go on. It's him.
Just relax.
Is there anything up in the throat?
Take it easy, man.
You just can't be in the throat. Go on, monkey.
You've had it, boyo.
Monkey, I'll see you.
The suspect's attitude has inflamed an already volatile situation.
You're not helping.
Officers help to calm the friend of the victim and the ambulance service arrives to deal with the injured man.
On our way here we had information coming over the radio from the CCTV cameras which cover this area, identifying two males who had assaulted a male who was lying on the ground. He's got quite a bad head injury. There's quite a little bit of blood at the scene, although from what the people at the scene he has recovered consciousness at some stage. But head injuries are always very difficult for the medical staff to deal with. Both males made off, so we chased on foot and were caught a short distance away. Both have been detained. They've been taken to St Leonard's police station. There's other officers at the scene, which is just behind me. They're noting statements, and once the statements have been gathered, we'll know exactly what's happened. We'll review the CCTV footage, and the persons will be charged and reported accordingly.
The two men were subsequently charged with assault.